Winter weather advisories now hoisted for the Interstate 69 corridor, but even without the advisory here in Saginaw, look at the visibility. My goodness, less than a quarter of a mile out there. This indicates moderate to heavy snow continuing to fall right over downtown Saginaw as well as over downtown Flint. But the advisories from the National Weather Service are for Lapeer, Genesee, and Shiawassee counties and heading south. But even so, if it were up to me, I would have thrown Saginaw and Tuscola counties in there because we're looking at moderate to heavy snow at times, as well as the Interstate 69 corridor. So here's what you need to know. Today's weather story, of course, the advisory we just talked about it, moderate to heavy snow now for the next couple of hours, slowly tapering off by the time we head to about 9-10 o'clock this morning. And I think we'll have some light snow up until the noon hour. And that's really going to give us some problems out there for the morning commute, especially as we get closer to 7 and 8 when most commuters are out there for that rush hour. So please be careful. Tri-Cities totals, northern Tri-Cities, we'll say from Bay City north, you're looking at only about an inch or two. But once you get to Saginaw, closer to 3 to 4, then the I-69 corridor looking at approximately 3 to 5 inches of snow by the time this all wraps up. So last night, the snow filled in. Look at the darker blues showing up. Those dark blues indicate snowfall rates at potentially a half an inch to an inch per hour. And right now, the heaviest right there over northern sections of Shiawassee County and through central and western sections of Genesee County. This is the area that is going to see the heaviest snowfall as we go from now until about 8 o'clock this morning. And I would not be surprised to see a few accumulation amounts anywhere from 4 to 5 inches of snow along and south of I-69 as we go throughout the morning, like 2 to 4 possibly here through Saginaw, maybe back towards Alma. But again, the heaviest will be from the M46 corridor and heading south. Once you get to the M10 corridor, it looks like it lightens up quite a bit. So look at your temperatures. They're cold out there. Not Arctic cold like we were looking at a couple of weeks ago and even last week, but 20 degrees in Lapeer, Grand Blanc, and Freeland. That means the snow is very dry and it's very light and fluffy. And as the wind starts to pick up, it's going to be blown around. And those winds are already howling this morning, sustained at 12 to 18 miles per hour. Look at Oscoda at 22 miles per hour. Good news for Oscoda is we're not seeing the snow here this morning like we're seeing to the south. Bad news though, wind chills fall to 9, falls to 1 in Gladwin, 4 in Freeland, 8 in Grand Blanc. And while this is cold, we've certainly seen colder this winter, and we will see colder as the system departs and we start to see the winds picking up with cold air moving in behind it for Thursday and Friday. So wind chills will be back below 0 tomorrow morning and Friday morning as well. So the heart of the system right over top of lower Michigan right now, southern and central sections of lower Michigan, but there's the back edge of the light snow. And again, that will be moving out of here by about noon or so. So we'll time it out for you with Futurecast. 7 o'clock still socked in with it, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock still socked in with it, but I think by 9-10 o'clock those darker blues indicating heavier snow will be over Ontario, and the back edge of the snow swings through our northwestern counties by 11, and then a little after 12 to 1 o'clock for the rest of us through mid-Michigan with just some light flurries left over here and there. And we could even see some sun as we go into the afternoon. Hopefully we'll get some peaks of sunshine because we can use all the sun we need and can get because of how miserable this winter has been with the snow and cold. We'll get a break from the snow Thursday, Friday, but there's the cold with overnight lows, if not below 0, at 0. And our next chance of snow moves in quickly behind this one, Saturday night into Sunday. And right now we could see a couple of inches of snow with that one as well, Joel.
All right.